I was just recalling one of my first interventions that I had. I went over to a friend's house high with a friend of mine that I would get pills from. He had cancer, and I would buy his oxycodones and snort them, or his roxycodones, whatever they were. I proceeded to drop a pill on the ground that her baby could have picked up and ate, her toddler. I stole some of her pills off the kitchen sink counter in the window area. She had, I can even tell you what they were, and it was like 10 years ago, 7.5 hydrocodones. I think I took 6 or 8 of them. Then I drove my friend's new Lexus home to his house and almost wrecked it and knotted out. And he kept going, "Man, are you all right to drive?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I'm fine." So, I was a fucking, like ticking time bomb when it came to my addiction. And if I didn't get help, I can show you where I was going to end up. If I was lucky, okay, I ended up in jail and detoxed in jail, okay? If I was lucky, and I was blessed, but I could end up back here, okay? This could be my home, okay? Or I could be laying on a fucking slab in the mortuary like both of my brothers ended up. So that's why, this is my life. I'm transparent about it. I even told a friend that I was talking to yesterday. I was at his house and we were talking about some current shit and what the plans are for the future, and kind of just taking a moral inventory of stuff. And he had pills in his cupboard, and he said, "Yeah, I gotta get rid of these. I'm gonna, and I didn't say nothing about it. I said, "Yeah, just throw them out, flush them down the toilet or something. If you don't want them, don't put them in the garbage. Somebody will find them." And he said, "What would you do if you were here right now and I wasn't here?" I said, "I can't guarantee that if you went in the other room that I wouldn't fucking steal them." He goes, "Man, even after all this time?" And I go, "Yeah, man." I go, "I'm a fucking addict, and if I'm being transparent and I'm being honest with you, and I really don't give a fuck about embarrassing myself and telling you what I'm capable of. I'm capable of going on a fucking relapse, and that's why I wouldn't want to be here with you, or I wouldn't be with people that use, or hang out with people that use. You know what I mean?" And he was like, "Wow, I'm just being real. You know what I mean? I don't, and that's why I feel like with God's help and his grace and everything else, I've been as successful as I was. I've got a routine. I stick to it. I'm constantly talking about my feelings and being vulnerable, and it's just part of my journey."